Well, being as I don't have to work today, I figured I'm going to try to do something constructive. I don't know if it'd be considered constructive or not. I haven't done it in a long time. I'm going to go up into the middle of the woods up there, being as we had a real huge flash flood lately. As you can see right in front of me, debris come out of the woods right out into this field. And this was all a river. This is totally dry ground. It's just the gully washer. I'm going to look for some strawberry quartz. I'd like to give me some real big decorative specimens, and now's the time to go do it when the ravines have been washed through. Might be able to find something decent. Plus, it's to get out of the house. Let's see what happens. Well, I didn't even make it up to the woods yet. Only went about 40 feet, and this is a real good sign. Told you the water come down, and pardon the wind, but completely flooded this out. That's how much rain we got. Probably like 700 inches in 1 hour. Maybe not that much, but what caught my eye is a kick-ass specimen. Look at that. So we're gonna bucket this one, take it home and see what it looks like. Here's another one. That's not much though. Never know if you break some of these apart. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that shit beautiful? Pretty neat. Right here in this little pile. We got a lot of sandstone, but we also have a lot of quartzite, a lot of granite. Here's a little broken, muddy one. That's a nice one. Can't believe it. Like right off the bat. I might not even have to dig. Look at this shit. Real small. Man, I might find me a lot today. Look at this one. Just crystals all over on there. And another one. Normally I take my kids with me, but they're in the woods. Or, I mean, sorry, in the school. Look at these things. Man, I like to find some big, nice, cool ones. What the hell? That one don't look too bad. Small. Yeah, we'll keep it. But anyways. Ow, fuck. Yeah, gully washer. One thing that helps in the woods is a real nice bright flashlight. And right here, if you look, I see quite a bit of sparkles on this one. So we're going to go ahead and take this one. Actually, it looks like this thing might be loaded. This might be a nice one. There's another one. Look at all that shit in there. Oh, let's see what happens. Look at this one. Weird. It's got a lot on it, but it's a lot of rock. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take that. We're going to power wash the piss out of it and see what happens. Here's another one. Ouch. Son of a gun. Nothing on it, though. It's actually quite a bit in here. I haven't even begun to hit the woods yet. Look at this. There's a decent one. See what happens. That is a doozy. Man, there might be some good decorative rocks. Nothing on the underside. Probably bust off part of that. That's got quite a bit on it. That's an awesome piece there. We're taking that one too. Look at this shit. I'm sitting on one. Hard telling how much is on this one though. I'm telling you, I gotta go get these cleaned up. A little farther up through all this. This here is pretty cool rock, but I don't see nothing on it. Just weathered. Look at this one. That is a nice rock. It's probably worth some money. Good doorstop, that's for sure. There's gonna be a lot of them up through here, I bet. Jackpot. Don't fail me now, Honda. Pretty nice. Look at it. All the way up. See all the rocks that have been basically unearthed? Flashlight out and see what we can find here. Look at this. First one. Clean as hell too. Being scrubbed. Here's another one, but this is kind of broken up a little. Sitting on top. This one I like. take that one down. Then we got this one I just found. This one here, beautiful, beautiful rock. And then this one dried out. That's got some nice clusters in it. These are all right on top. This is what I was saying, it's most likely granite, but a lot of times these are the rocks that seem to have the stupid, stuff in them. Yeah, it's definitely a granite rock, heavy as hell. Heavy. Just up from there is another one. What the? These are nice. I don't know if that one will clean up or not. Wonder if a person uses muriatic acid on these. Might try that. Guarantee you a couple of weeks ago when that flood come, there's literally, look at all the rocks. Look at them all. There was a massive amount of water spilling over this damn thing. That rock ain't going anywhere. Tree grew right around it. Look at that. Part of the tree. Big time part of the tree. All the way over here even. Right up into it. Pretty neat. Look at this one. Right in the water yet. Not much on it. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a nice one. Strawberry Quartz. Good example of it right there. You almost got enough that I don't even have to look. I can see all the way up there. There's something purple shining, but it's a giant rock. Whether it's got much on it or not, we'll see. A lot of rocks to go through here, but all right, I've been out here for, I don't even think a half an hour, and that's what I found so far. Like I said, I'm gonna move up there with a four-wheeler, just skim it a little bit and get home and we'll clean these things up. Here's another one. Look at this humongous bastard. Got a lot on it. Big. I don't think you're gonna get this damn thing to move. It's humongous. Summon our Superman powers and try to tip it over. Balls. See if we can't crush an ankle. See the bottom of it? 200 pound or more rock. It's big. Screw that. Alright, here's the one that I spied from a ways away. That does look pretty neat. But of course, bigger than shit. Holy crap, the whole backside's full of it too. Well, should we take that one home? Might have room. 80 pounds. I don't see it. Other than right there. You know what? We're going to take that one. I'm going to get that up to the trailer, or up to the deer carrier. A little big for the deer carrier, so we're going to try to put it on there. Alright, this one here, look, this has been sitting forever like that. And look at all this on here. This one is saying, man, but it's covered most of it. That's a nice one. That's a real nice one. It was sitting right on top. Look at that big bastard. All the way through it. I wonder if you could chip this shit off. All in there, big ones. That's a beautiful flower one. All up in there. Oh, keep that guy. You can see all that was laying probably on a mud for years and years. Turned into quartzite. Nice. Ah! If you're listening, Honda, you make some pretty decent four-wheelers. The fuck? Alright, don't look like much right now. What I'm going to do is power wash the hell out of these. Then maybe look for some kind of bath. That one's pretty cool. That one's a deep one. That's a nice one. Some kind of bath to put these in, and we'll see what they look like. Alright, I got them all power washed up, and as you can see here, I took a chisel and a hammer and busted this large piece off that really doesn't have much of any quartz in it. And I ended up with this chunk out of it. Pretty nice. Kind of pounded some rock off the bottom so it'll set. And turned out to be a pretty nice rock. As you can see there. So that's one. Second one, probably try to soak it in acid or something just to see, but quite a few different clusters on it. Not too bad. And another mediocre one. Pretty good sparkle to it though, but this is something just set outside. This one here actually is awesome. And I got to find a way to cut it, and I'm going to polish it up, make it into two rocks. But it's got one heck of a nice cavity right here, down about 2.5 inches, deep pocket of that quartzite in there. Let me move the camera up a little bit, but you can see that in there. It's awesome. It's all over this rock, all over the sides. I got a nice big pocket here, and like I said, I'm gonna have to find a way to cut this. I think I can make a couple awesome pieces out of it. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's big and deep. And this one here is another nice one. Real nice one. A lot of quartz on it. A lot of pockets. Everything else in there. This one here, another awesome rock. Just nice big crystals. Does go all the way around, so no idea what I'm going to do with this one. One I really like. Got like layers of shale on it. It's got the crystals on both sides, out on the end. Pretty neat rock. Got the white going on here, and then the strawberry, a little bit lighter colored strawberry and white. We got one more Druzy, another one of them with nice flower pockets. Backside is nothing, but probably gonna chisel this one down a little bit, see what I can make out of it. This one here kind of shocked me. I broke off some of the non-sparkly parts of it, and I think I'm going to continue, clean that up a little. But this is all over on this one. Beautiful rock. That one's pretty nice. And this one, that's about a 70-pound rock or more. Two different kinds of crystals in it, or at least shades from rust or whatever. The upper part's a little lighter, the bottom is darker. Next side's even got it. Got crystal on it. Got this big mammoth here. That's got a big ass hole in it with crystal in it. I don't know what to do with this one. This is pretty much pure granite. It's got quite a bit on it. Like I said, that one, pretty awesome. I can make a decent rock out of this. That one, not so much. Bunch of little ones. This one here, same thing. Pretty sure I can hit off a decent rock out of that. Nice setting. All right, there you go. Got the Wisconsin Quartzite. Some of these I ended up cutting, making them smaller. Check my other video out on my rock saw that I made on the cheap out of an old 1950s era table saw. But like I said, I sliced through some of these, get a couple rocks out of them, make them so they can stand good. Come out pretty good. Nothing spectacular, but they pretty nice. ornaments, or just for display. These bigger ones here I haven't cut up, but some of these are just unreal for the amount of stuff inside them. Just non-stop all the way through them, down in the cavities, around them. A little bit bigger one here that I cut through and ended up finding another pocket. This one here, I cut the bottom a little bit flat so it would stand. This is probably the better one out of them, just the way it sets, is this one here. There's a tremendous amount of quartzite on it, even on the back side. Great big hole in it. It rattles. There's something inside, but I'm not going to cut it open. So, pretty nice pieces. This one here has a hole through it. And of course the real big ones, which not sure what I'm going to do. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. Probably just let them sit somewhere. There you go. Wisconsin quartzite.